So 2025, I mentioned that it's been a year of things coming to an end, closing out chapters and cycles. But at the same time, there was absolutely moments of inspiration that I could not act on. So my business was launched this year. My book club was launched this year. And I never expected these things to happen at the time that it did, in the way that it happened. My business, of course, it was something that I had been dreaming up and I had been working towards for a really long time, like for at least the last 2 years. I had been trying so many different things to come up with a concept for a business, but I just hadn't known exactly what it is that I wanted it to be. And it was only when I completely let it go and I took that burden away from myself and stopped feeling disappointed for not being able to have something to show and to prove. That was when the inspiration for my business that it is today arrived by chance, and clients arrived by chance. I hadn't even launched the businesses yet, but people were approaching me, asking me for the exact same guidance. And so that was when I knew, oh my word, I think the universe just showed me what my business is. And that was how it happened. And the book club, I was never planning to start a book club. I love books. So I was always going to be reading books. But the idea for the book club just came about one morning. I remember it was a morning where I completely abandoned my morning routine, which totally goes against what I just shared earlier about the need to have like a steady and enriching daily routine. But it's okay to deviate every now and then. But on this particular day, I woke up and I was like, I'm not going to meditate. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to do a card reading. I'm not going to go for a morning walk. I'm just going to lay in bed and chill. I just want to rest. And without any warning, the whole download for that book club I just got massive inspiration. I started to see what the book club was wanting to be, a very self-guided book club to help people on the spiritual path who are seeking connection and community and wanting to bring about life-changing results for themselves. And also what was really so important was that the book club wanted to be a home, a place that felt like home. Even though it's digital, it's on YouTube. It's not like a physical place that you go to. We're not sitting around a group of people talking about a book. But the energy and the intention behind it was, this is a place where you can come home to. And I didn't really know whether to act on it immediately because, I get a lot of ideas. If I were to act on every single idea that I have, I would be working 24/7 and I would have been burnt out to a crisp. I can't act on every single idea. It's just not practical, not in this human form. So I remember just like parking the idea. I did write it down because it was powerful and it was really exciting. So I made all the notes that I needed to, and then I put it aside and I said to myself, if it needs to happen, I will know. It will tell me. And oh my gosh, it told me. It bothered me. Like positive bothering, not not negative bothering. It would not leave me alone. And I think it was like a day or two later that I had to just start getting down to the details of it, opening up social media accounts for it, figuring out how I was going to run themes for what books we were going to read. And within a month, I only had 1 month, because that was the guidance that I was getting. The book club wants to be launched within a month. Figure everything out. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be a lot. We're not pushing volume. We are pushing, not even pushing. We are sharing intention. We are sharing space for connection and transformation. And that can look however it looks like at the time. So, like I said earlier, as much as this year has been a bit heavy and intense, and so many things coming to an end, so many things changing and not having clarity on where it's going, the most beautiful things that happened this year are that my business was launched, the book club was launched, and this is going to carry me through into the future for I don't know how long. I hope that it will be for the rest of my lifetime, but what I do know is that it has just gotten started and it's not going anywhere anytime soon. So I'm so grateful that I opened myself up to the inspiration. I followed the guidance. I took action even when I couldn't see where it was going to go, even though I didn't have any guarantee that it would become anything. I still acted on what my soul wanted me to do. And I'm truly grateful that I'm here today, that I get to be sharing this with you, that I get to be working with the incredible people that I've worked with this year. And I've already got people that I'll be working with next year. I'm so, so grateful that this is the life experience, the second chance that I get to have. And it only gets better from here. And that can be your truth and your reality as well. If that is what you want to believe for yourself, if that is what you choose for yourself, it can only get better from here, can absolutely be what you experience.